Play. I know Kevin's been a right little bastard today. Right, let's see if that fixes it. I've tried some different things. Hold on. Wi-Fi girl, she's not doing what she's supposed to. She's not Wi-Fiing today. Why is the Wi-Fi not Wi-Fiing? My goodness. Let me give it a sec and see what happens. Let me get rid of you. Right, let's see what happens. Very strange. The weather's not good here, so it could be the weather. I don't know. Who knows? Let's just try and keep going. Who knows? Alright. Wi-Fi connected me. Then fucking act like it. Honestly. I don't know why it does it all the time. It has like so many issues on random days. Like it's a random Thursday, bro. Pick at least like a Saturday when loads of people are using their PCs or something. I don't know. I don't know. We should be back now. Hopefully it stays back. That's the only thing I'm concerned about, is it's staying. So what's this I'm putting on the truck? These are our mushrooms. Shitloads of mushrooms. My goodness. Come on. Yeah, it hasn't done it for a while. You're right. It has. My Wi-Fi hasn't been really bad for a while. I changed so much stuff the last time though. When I figured out what it was that was doing it, I changed so much stuff. But it did ask me to re-log in and stuff today, so maybe some of the shit's changed. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like it's alright now. If it goes again, let me know. I'm sure you'll let me know. Don't know how the VOD's gonna look on YouTube. I don't know how many separate things this is gonna make. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so what I was saying was puzzles, and today we've got a lot to do. Today we've got a lot of money making to do. For Farming Sim, we need to go and get a fuck ton more sheep and start collecting chickens again, because we don't have any of those now after yesterday's stream, where we sold them all to move them into a different area. We planted our canola, we planted our barley. Currently in October, crops are doing what they're, what they're supposed to be doing. They're growing nicely. We're waiting for, where are we? Here we go. So we've got wheat grown in this field, canola grown in this field. Oh, there's weeds in this one. Oh. Can you de-weed once you've planted? Is that a thing? Oh no. Okay, I might have to weed this field, otherwise the barley's going to be shit. And we're waiting for, I believe it's March. Yeah, March, to plant some sunflowers in the final field. Let me just go and see if I can weed this field, because this is not doing the do right now. I don't know why it's got loads of weeds in it after we spent so much time weeding it yesterday. First time you were like, let's get to the farm, and Twitch was like, nah, fuck that, honestly. Just does what it wants, my PC. I have to just roll with the punches. Let it do its thing, you know? Let it do its thing. It'll sort itself out. We're all right now, I think. Right, we're gonna see if I can actually weed whilst the seeds are down, because I'm very nervous that we're gonna get no yield if there's loads of weeds. So let's go do that quickly before we start making cash, because I'm not about to lose all of my barley for the chickens. Absolutely not. Are you back now, Sean? Cool. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, also on my, what was it called? Puzzles and Survival game last night, after the stream I went on, because Chris was saying she was getting attacked, and oh my fucking god, we were getting annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. How do I don't need to fill the tool. I need to lower the tool. Turn on, lower. Alright, let's see what this does. Okay, the crops aren't disappearing, so I think we can weed whilst the crops are still there. Thank God for that. You've got a... Oh god, what's happening? Mine does not... Hi, Bamalam! Mine does that once in a while. When I provide it does an update, it'll do it, and then a reset, and sometimes I have to log back into everything after. So it always asks me to log back in after 30 days, for some reason, on all of my stuff. It's probably just like a privacy thing. Have a meeting for my yearly performance review in about 45 minutes, and you're done for the year. Ooh, nice! I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, it's alright, Mama. Me and Tom, we sorted it out. It was too late by then. I'd been attacked whilst I was streaming, and I didn't realize, but it was like 3 times. And then, if you saw my message in the Alliance chat this morning, I was like, rally up, because there was also somebody just outside of our Alliance square that had was being like properly fucking destroyed, but me and Tom sorted it out for them. Like, we really helped, so it was all right. Just if you're on puzzles and survival and you see that like somebody's rallying up, not just against like a zombie lair, but against a person, put all of your fucking troops into it, because somebody attacked one of our level 10 guys last night with 200,000 troops, and I was like, fucking hell, this is like insane. You keep finding scouters. Yeah, the scouters are coming like crazy, Vamland. That's why you need to make sure that you need to really, if you've got those blue shields, put them up, but also look in the store, like the Alliance store. If you've been giving points towards the Alliance, you can use your Alliance points in the Alliance store, and you can buy more shields and stuff there. Try and make sure you've got like an 8-hour shield as much as you can. It makes a big difference. Big difference. All right, let's see if that's working. It is working. Okay, we can weed. We can weed. Did I just run over an entire tree and the tree was still standing? Always. These are little bushes. It's a bit different. All right, let's do another one. So, Mama Duck, you've got one active. Nice. Mama Duck, we need to talk about Below Deck. Oh my god, I'm watching this season with Sandy. I think it's Below Deck Mediterranean. I don't know what season it is. Maybe like season 8, I think. With Natalia as the chief stew, as a temporary chief stew, before Toomey comes in as the chief stew, and oh my god, it's getting fucking crazy. Like, I'm actually kind of gobsmacked by it, to be honest. It's really a lot. I'm loving it. I've joined every rally I've seen when I'm on it. I don't have any troops at the minute, haven't stopped again. But yeah, every man does help. You'd be surprised. If 5 people put in 1,000 troops, it's 5,000 troops. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot more than what we would have, for sure. Alright. Oh, that's the current season? Really? Oh shit, well it's already on this, on our little fire sticky thing that we're using. Oh, it's so intense. It's so intense. I feel so bad for Natalia. Like, everyone's making her out to be like this evil lady, and she's just like, no, your standards are just shit. Like, we've just got to be better, you know? You've got better commanders on this run, though. I've got some, I was talking to Chris yesterday about needing, like, some better 5-star heroes, and Tom's asked me to remind you all, if you haven't got a 5-star hero yet, or you need one, go into the Alliance store, and you can buy the advanced coins that you use at Noah's Tavern to get your heroes. You can buy them in there for relatively cheap, and you can just keep, like, spamming doing that. Use all your coins in there. You'd be surprised how many Alliance coins you've got if you've not used them already. But it makes the world of difference. I feel like I've just gone over the same spot again. Okay, I need to... Yeah, we need to, like, take a big chunk. That's what we need to do. Alright. I got a guy called Chester and a blue guy called Noct, and they've been awesome. Really? Chester, well, to be fair, Chester's a really good one. Me and Chris really like Chester to begin with. Noct is good until you're, like, level 30-odd, and then he's just shit. He's really bad. But I got a new one last night. I can't remember what her name was. Let me have a look. Her name was it a female or was it a male? I can't remember what color she was, but she was really good. I trialed her out, but not really like the best of the best. My current team, I have a level 102 Scarlet, a level 100 Dr. Grey, a level 70 Chao Se-Yoon, I think that's how you pronounce it. That was the one that Chris recommended. She's my new one. I've got level 92 Barbie. And then I've also got a level 70 Malcolm.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Hi, Pyro. Thanks for the 50 bits, darling. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm on like campaign 11. I'm on the last one as well, so I'm doing pretty good. My might is 4.2 million as well, so it's definitely improved. Definitely improved. I felt awful for Natalia, and it just gets worse once Toomey gets there. Sorry to put for a second, but no worries. Don't worry, she's okay though. Just wanted to let her know she was after school program was cancelled today. Oh, bless her. Well, Natalia in Below Deck, she came on. She did the first. I've only seen like the first 3 episodes, I think. So she came on. She did really well with the first charter, and the primary charter was obviously like the really important charter because it was Sandy's friends. And I was like, oh my god, she's done such a good job. Like, this boat's fucking huge compared to like Below Deck Sailing, which is the one that I was watching. It's like almost 1,000. What is it? 1,900 and something ton or something boat. Like, it's fucking crazy. But she did a really good job, I thought. And then obviously Toomey came in and was like, well, the organization is a bag of shit. And I'm like, bro, you've just got here. Like, pipe down, calm down, take a break, like, relax, you know? Your HQ is level 5 now. Let's go, Pyro. Make sure you do that zombie lair. Make sure you get that level 5 hero. We've only got 22 hours left, I think, now, guys, of the sponsorship. Push for me. I really appreciate it. Also, don't just push for me. Push for the Alliance, because we're all actually so involved in this game now. It's become a little bit more than just a sponsorship. Did that look weird? Then I was putting lip balm on. My camera today. Why are you so off-center? Yeah, we've become so involved in it now. Do it for the Alliance. Toomey came in with a huge chip on her shoulder. She did, but she also came in like she's never been a chief stew before. So how are you going to come in and act like you know exactly what needs to be going on when you've never done chief stewing? And like Natalia has, and she's definitely got like the vibes for it as well. She's got chief stew energy, you know? And it upsets me as well because her first charter guests were black women just like herself. And I was like, this is prime time to be like, prove to the world that black women can work as captains, black women can work as anything in the world. More power to her. But she just turned it around the opposite way and made it about everything bad instead of everything good. And I was just like, babes, like, come on, we're better than that. We're a little bit better than that. But she just did a really bad job. And now I've just finished it where we got to God, what was she doing? They're about to have their blow up fight where Sandy has to talk to them in the captain's quarters. That's where I've got to. Very scary. I would not want to be called into the captain's quarters by Sandy, by any captain, let alone Sandy. Vivara is my new girl. I like her so far. Vivara is one of the ones that Tom's using, Mama. Tom likes Vivara as well. Tom just got this like big fat guy, like, and I say fat like fat muscles, like he's like built like a brick shithouse on Puzzles and Survival, and he's got he's like naked with loads of muscles. He looks like Thor, but he's got a hell of a lot of like metal chains hanging around him. I don't know his name, but he's so strong. Tom's got like 3 or 4 level 5 heroes now. It's insane. I don't know how he's done it so quick, but he has. He's done a good job. It's like she was desperate to find something to complain about, and Kyle is stirring the pot like a typical gay guy. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. He's like, oh, did you know that she said this to you? Oh, did you know that she said that to you? He's just like in the middle being a dickhead about it all. Like, bro, come on. We're better than this. You're on like a $50-60 million yacht. You gotta be better. Gotta be better than that. Alright, is this gonna be where we need to go down? It is. Let's go. We're getting it. Are we getting it? We are getting it. Beautiful. Well, I didn't know this is our first time having to weed fields whilst we actually have plants already down. I hope that the plants aren't going to be affected by this. No, it says they're still growing, so that's fine. We're getting rid of all the weeds. We don't want any weeds in our plants while they're growing. It'd be awful. Kyle's 100% drama. He really is. He really is. It's exciting to watch, though. Like, it's funny. It's good TV, but if I was there, poor girl, I'd have his ass on a plate. I'd be like, I don't fucking think. Oh, just wait. Is it worse? Does it get worse? Stop it. Oh, my God. I don't think I'm ready for it. I don't think I'm ready for it. All right. Okay. We've got all of that. I just need to get this little tiny bit Is it this way? Yeah, there's a little tiny bit here that I missed. And then the little bits at the top. And then we can get back to doing our production. I would have let the AI do this, but the AI does not know how to weed for some reason. Is this gonna get it? Nope. Okay. Let's get this little bit here. Yeah, this is gonna be it. Okay. All right. We got it. And then there's a little bit over here as well. A bit further. There we go. Get that sorted. I feel like I need to put the puzzles and survival widget on this screen somewhere just so that we can all keep up to date with how we finish the sponsorship today. I'll do that in a sec so we can all... If anybody else gets any extra level 5s, any zombie lairs, I'll keep it on the screen so we can see, because it's only on the just chatting screen right now. Okay. Let's fold you up. We're done with that. Beautiful. All the weeds have been sorted. Gorgeous. We've got some canola oil there that needs to get sold. I just saw that. I bet we've got loads of, yep, loads of planks. We have a furniture today. Nice. We've got some furniture. I know we've got obviously loads of greenhouse stuff, as always. I bet we've also got some wool over there. We do have some wool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We've got 2 lots of wool, actually. We need to really amp up the animal production whilst we wait for the next harvest so that we can focus on a little bit more production next time. That's what we need to do. The deck crew this season, though, are bomb. They are bomb.com. They really are. What's the guy? The young guy. Oh, actually, there's the drama that I forgot to mention on that below deck season we're watching. The bosun. Oh my god, what happened with that, Mummadut? Like, he has been faking his way on super yachts for like, what, 8 years with fake documents? Like, Sandy was having none of it. She was like, what in the living fuck is going on right now? Yeah, Luca. Oh, Luca. Is Luca the fit one? And then, is it Rowan? That guy's name? He was, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but he's forged all of his documents. It was crazy. And then he had to like leave because otherwise the whole boat would get arrested. I was like, what? I've never heard of that. There was a glitch I wish I had recorded. Just hit a Draugr Deathlord and his body spun around like a Beyblade and then shot across the room. You should have put your G-Force on so you could have recorded your gameplay. Oh yeah, the engineer that took over the bosun position is Luca. Yeah, he's a little bit nice on the eyes, isn't he? He's definitely a little bit nice on the eyes, I'll tell you that. Beautiful boy. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was adding the... Right, one sec. Do 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 do. There we go. Where shall I put this? Here? That'll do for now. Alright, we're on 12 out of 50 for the headquarters, 8 out of 50 for the rally attack. Listen, if we've got 12 level 5 headquarters, we're missing 4 zombie lairs. Make sure you've done them. Make sure you've done your zombie lairs. And then we've got, what, 6 level 5 heroes, I think? Nice. Yeah, and he knows it too. Oh, he does. Oh, wait, that gets interesting as well. Oh, really? Oh, I can't with cocky men. I really can't. Like, if you're good looking, just accept the fact you're good looking and, like, take what comes to you with a blessing. Don't be a twat about it, my god. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna get ruined. I like the lesbian, the African lesbian. She's a bit of everything. She's a bit of everything I'd like in a best friend, quite frankly. What's her name? Lara? I think her name's Lara. She's incredible. I'm a big fan of her. She works her fucking ass off. Don't like the new French guy that came in. He seems like he's just here to fuck about, which I'm not about. I did also watch one episode of Captain Lee yesterday. Not the biggest fan of his season, so that's why we switched, to be honest. But I'm more of a Sandy, Captain Glenn kind of guy. Oh. There we go. Oh, he's not like cocky about it, but the whole situation with him and the girlies on the boat gets interesting. Oh no, he's not a Gary, is he? Please tell me he's not like Gary. I can't deal with that. That's just too much. That's just too much. Too much. I don't need no more Garys on any below deck seasons. They're all man slags. Laura's her name. Okay. Yeah, I like her. She's really funny. And she works her booty off. When she just like jumped in the middle of the sea underneath the boat to like sort out that trapped line around the prop, I was like, fucking hell, like, you're brave. She didn't even use a scuba kit. She just went underneath the boat with a fucking snorkel on. I was like, that's a big boat, girl. If you get stuck down there, you get stuck. Quite scary, honestly. Not quite as bad as Gary. Okay, well, that's fine. Because Gary was just too much. Manslag, you called for me. Hi, Sean. Sean, you'd be great on yachts, on super yachts. I mean, you're already on. You're more of an airtime guy, right? You like your planes. Also, the French guy gets better. Okay, good, because at the minute he's doing my head in, he's just like fucking about all the time. I just can't. I can't with people. Like, if you've not got a good work ethic, you haven't got a good work ethic. It is what it is. But like, when you're on like a $500 million yacht, like however much this one is currently, it's fucking huge. Like, it's got 3 whole floors, so many cabins. Like, it's massive. I'm like, you need to, at the very least, do the most. Like, give 100 at the very least. I'd be giving like 400 fucking % knowing me. But yeah, it was just a bit wild to see him fucking about. I'm like, bro, you would never be able to repay the damage done in your entire lifetime to this boat. It didn't matter what job you had or how much money you had. If this boat gets fucking capsized or runs aground or whatever, that's it. I'll take my PJs for sure. There's sharks in the water. There are sharks in the water, yeah. I don't think, I'd love to work on a boat. I just don't think I'd have the balls to like, I would definitely not want to do the interior stuff because it just seems so fucking stressful, and I've done enough hospitality in my lifetime. But I also don't think I could do deckhand because if I had to get in the sea with the guests, I just wouldn't be able to like save them. I'd be like, sorry, there might be sharks here, you're gonna have to die. I'm not diving in after you. It's not happening. All right, let's get the honey. There's quite a bit of honey today. 4, 8, 12, 1,200 litres of honey. Ooh, 1,600 litres of honey. It's pretty decent, really. Part of his problem is also a language barrier issue as well. But yes, Sandy calls him out and so does Luca. Good! Oh my god, if Luca calls him out, that's great. Because he was literally only promoted to bosun for the season because that guy didn't have any papers. It's always drama on Sandy's boats. Like, Glenn is always just like, let them do what they want to do. They'll make their own mistakes. It doesn't affect me until it affects the work kind of thing. Sandy's like, I don't even want you to smile unless I tell you you can smile. She's such a bad bitch. I love it. She gives such good energy. Be a chief stew and boss everyone around. I could be a chief, to be honest, if I had boating experience, I would be a chief stew instantly because I've got fucking 15 plus years in hospitality. And that's basically what it is. It's just like a floating hotel, floating bar, floating restaurant. You know what I mean? When you're working on boats. But I don't have enough boating experience to be like, I would be chief stew immediately. No, I need to learn the boats. I'd be excited to do it though. I definitely would love to try. Tom was saying, he was like, oh, you're going to do that for 6 weeks. The fucking rent's paid for the next year. And then you can come back and stream every day and just like relax. And I was like, you know what? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. I don't think I could give up streaming for like 6 weeks a year though. That would kill me. Even for money. I just want to play games. I have to stream on the boat. Told you that was a huge boat. Yeah, you did. Actually, yeah, you did say, didn't you? You said Sandy's boats were like massive. Yeah, it is a fucking huge boat. The fact that they needed what they call a pilot to like get them out of the dock is wild to me. Like, you need a captain and a pilot. Like a boat pilot. Crazy. Yeah, Sean, you could do that. You could be a boat pilot. It's an actual thing. It's a job role in marinas. To stop, your job is to know, it's like air traffic control, basically. To know exactly where people are, what they're doing, what the boats are, the size of them, how quick they go, so that you can guide big super yachts out of a tiny little marina safely. That's kind of cool. I wouldn't even know how to get into yachting. Like, who do you speak to for that kind of job? You just have to, like, you'd have to know somebody, right? Well, I'd assume, because especially being green, which is what they call people who have like either never done it before or have barely any experience. Like, I'd be green as fuck. As green as they come, neon green. That's what they call it, neon green. I'd love to give it a go though, I really would. If the opportunity came about, I would do it in a heartbeat. But I'd have to be a deckhand. I could not. I could not do interior. I've had enough hospitality in my lifetime. I could only hang with the guests if it's like fun sports stuff, you know. I could not be doing table service, 5-star dining, cuisine, all of that again. Done that, been there, got the t-shirt, no thanks. Those are tugs for planes. To be fair though, like the yachts Sandy and Captain Lee are a lot more expensive than the sailing yacht is on. It is really expensive, but they are, yeah, theirs are crazy. Captain Lee's is 40 million, so I can only imagine what Sandy's is, because it's like 5 times the size. 5 times the size, 4 times the weight. So it must be at least, oh my god, I don't even know, like at least a couple 100 million, easily. They are minging though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like the decor in them is a bit questionable, but I think it's because they're so old now. It was giving Titanic vibes. Like that's what it looked like inside. How the Titanic looked. I was like, I don't know about the decor. And all like the golden plates and stuff. I was a bit like, cheap gold plates don't give luxury to me. Maybe that's just me, but yeah. Come on. There we go. All right. First load of the day. Let's go. There are schools and training programs for it. You could work. I could work in the laundry. I could work in the laundry. I would love a $2,000 tip after 3 days of work for just folding clothes and pressing and ironing shirts. I would live for that. That's my ideal. I absolutely love to do that. I don't like doing my own laundry, but like I'd love to do. I love housekeeping. I don't know why I love housekeeping so much, but I do. I'd love to do that for somebody else. I'm being very cautious today, by the way, guys, because I do not want to crash this car, this lorry again like I did yesterday. Hannah actually... Oh, Hannah had her own program for it. Really? That would make sense. I would love to learn from Hannah for, like, chief stewing and stuff, because she was so intelligent. She knew exactly what she wanted. She knew exactly how she wanted it done. And she did a fucking good job. And she took no shit. It's over $100,000 a night to charter one of those. Fucking hell. Who's got like $100,000 just to spend 3 nights? Well, sorry, 300,000. Like over $250,000 just to spend 3 nights on a big boat. Like, it's incredible, but I just... That's like it's like 2 houses. You could buy 2 houses with that, you know what I mean? I'd rather buy 2 houses and rent them out and make more money that way than just spending it on a yacht. That's why I'm like, I'd work on one. I don't think I'd ever spend the money to go on one. Although me and Tom were saying we could go on the sailing yacht for our wedding instead of doing like a crazy wedding, because it's just a lot of money to do a wedding anyway. So I was like, well, we could do the yacht. That would be quite cool. So I watched one yesterday where the Captain Glenn married this like really young couple. They were really sweet. They were really young and they were there with their friends. It must have all been like between 20 and 25, and they left a $20,000 tip, and they bought them a 3,000 bottle of Moet and bottle of Veuve Clicquot. And I was like, whoa. How do you kids have so much cash? They were really nice as well, so it wasn't screaming like mummy and daddy's money. It was screaming like, we've just worked our fucking asses off. Don't know how they manage it. It's a lot of money. You believe they pay per person and the per night cost doesn't include their tip? That's just wild. Do you get me and Tom were asking this question yesterday actually on a super yacht? Do you get paid like as one of the deckhands or chief stews or whatever? Do you reckon they get paid like monthly as well as tips, or do you reckon they just work off of tips because the tips are always so large? Surely they've got to have some kind of salary, right? But it won't be a lot because I think like the season's only like 6 weeks long, about 2 months long, a year, depending on where you are, I guess. But yeah, it was like the tips are you get more in your tips than you do in your payment. If you do get paid, that is. Yeah, they get salary plus tips. That's wild. So much more in tips. No wonder they all want to work so hard all the time. It makes so much sense. Well, I looked online and the only salary I could find was between like roughly for like a junior deckhand, so for like just someone regular working on a boat, like cleaning it down and stuff, they get about between $3,000 and $4,000 a month. But then obviously you get your tips on top of that, so it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to be made. Most of the guests have more money than sense. Yeah, I know. And they're always dickheads. I'm like, how do dickheads make so much money? Like, I've never been able to comprehend that. Like, how as somebody who, quite frankly, doesn't deserve to have cash, have so much cash? I always wonder as well, have they always been that way? Or do you reckon they're just that way because they now have cash, you know? I'd be so respectful on a super yacht. I'd be scared of breaking anything. I'd be scared of like spilling anything. I just watched the one where Erica came back with her mum, and her mum had fake tan on, and she sat on the white sofa with her fake tan and stained it. And she had to pay for it. And then as soon as Captain Glenn told her that she'd need to pay for it, she went and told all the other guests, like, oh, someone sat on there with their fake tan. We're all gonna have to chip in to pay for it. And everyone else was like, no, babes, it was you. Like, you need to pay for it. Just fucking crazy. Just goes to show that they don't have as much money as you think they do. They just put it all into adventures and things like this. Most of them work a season, then don't work anything else the rest of the year. They are well paid. That's what I mean. That's like insane to me. That's ideal, isn't it? Work 1 month out the year, then you're good for the rest of the year. And the below deck crew are also getting paid by Bravo for allowing themselves to be filmed as well. Yeah, true. It's a lot of money. I bet they get like sponsorships from big boating companies as well. Like, it's quite cool. I'm a fan. I would love to give it a go one day. One day. We just gotta find a yachty first that would train me up. Because I don't know nothing. I'm a hard worker though. If there's any yachties watching this, I'm a hard worker. I'll work my booty off to come and work on your boat. Although I think I'd just be seasick for the whole fucking charter. I'd definitely be seasick. I don't do well with tiny boats. I've been on a lot of boats. I don't think I would be too good with tiny boats, to be honest with you. I'd have to get on one of them mega super yachts with Captain Sandy. She'd love me. She's a lesbian. She'd love me. Alright. Okay, greenhouses are sorted. The fields are fine, I believe. Let's just double check there's no weeds growing now. Yep, weeds are fine. Let's have a look. Oh wait, is that the growing? Yep, they're growing fine. What's on this one? Let's have a look. pH levels have got better on that one for some reason. Don't know why, but they have. We didn't do anything to. Oh, we weeded it, I guess. Nitrogen levels are bad though. That's fine. Okay. Anything in the shop for us today? Ooh, what's this? A forage harvester. We don't need that. Slurry tanker. We don't need that. That's the plow that we just got rid of. Another tipper trailer. We don't need. What is this? Telehandler. No, we don't need that either. Okay, let's just double check and see. Sawmill. Okay, let's get some logs. We need some logs for the sawmill. Let's go get some from this here. We're still trying to clear all these trees away. All Let's do it. You make me breathe. Alright. Deeper and deeper. Okay. Right. I'm gonna do the rounds like I normally do. Who's playing games? What games are we playing while we're watching the stream? Do tell, do tell. I know Hotbush is playing Skyrim. Who's on puzzles? Who's playing something else? Mama, you've been playing Skyrim recently? I don't know if I must have missed if you have in the Discord, if you've put anything. I want Sloth. Is Sloth here? I think Sloth is here. Was Sloth here? I think he popped in, didn't he? I want to know how Sloth's doing on his farming simulator. You're hunting for shouts still? Nice. Come on. There we go. Where's the end? Right here. What are you working this weekend, Hotbish? Jungle, waiting right here for you. Do you need to ask what I'm playing? I mean, honestly, at this point, Aussie Duck, I kind of do, because it's either Sims, Planet Zoo, Skyrim, or puzzles. Like this, you've got a lot going on right now. You've been doing a lot of gaming, so I don't know. Maybe I do need to ask now. We're gonna get all these trees, fill the sawmill. We probably need to fill the furniture factory at some point as well. Oh no, we don't. They're still fucking crazy. Okay, well that's fine. I wish we could increase the production rate of the factory though, I will say that, because it's very slow, the furniture. Alright, let's get you there. Waiting right here for you. Do. Okay, put you on there. Let's chop you about there. Oh, this one's heavy. My God. There we go. Let's get you. I hate when I see these little bits. Another one here. Let's get another big one. Alright. Tomorrow and Saturday, lunch. So should be home just after 5 for both of them. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, if you're down, maybe we can do a bit of Palia tomorrow evening. And then that means you'll also be with us for Discord, doesn't it? The Discord Saturday. You might just miss the first little bit of the boys. You can always wait. Who else is coming to see Discord Saturday with us tomorrow? You coming to watch the boys? I know Pyro is. She's fully caught up on season 1 now. So we're starting season 2 on Saturday, which is exciting. There we go. No, Saturday. Sorry, did I say tomorrow? Saturday. Sorry, my bad. You playing Skyrim, Curly? Nice. Nice. Yeah, we're starting season 2 this Saturday. Sorry, if I said tomorrow, I meant this Saturday. Alright, that's a lot of wood. Let's go. Don't know if I'm going to be able to turn too well with this big log right next to me, but... This is such a much better way of carrying logs than buying one of those log carrier things, because fucking about with a little crane is not for me. I would like a winch. I feel like a winch would be better, but we make do with what we've got. So. And that is a big fat Mack truck and a huge low loader. So, all right. Boom. Let's get you filled up. 19,000, beautiful. Let's do another trip. We do need to get rid of a lot of those logs, so those trees, so we can join our production onto our animals. I think the truck idea was great. See, y'all were a little bit like, I don't know about this truck so early on in the game. I had the money, it was on sale, I knew we needed it, so I was like, we're gonna get it. And now I don't use anything other than this big Mack truck, really, unless I'm doing like all the farming stuff. It's very helpful. Very helpful. Nice and easy. Get rid of all these bits. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get this bad boy. Park a big Mack truck right in this little garage. It is giving that. It's a big Mack truck. A big, big, big boy. It's got 12 gears. I didn't even know lorries had that many gears. 12 gears. Very insane. Alright. Nice. Pop you on here. Yeah, I'll be a little late Saturday because I will need to come home and make some food, but I can eat while I'm watching. Tomorrow if I get home, have a bath as soon as I should be on the palette. Nice. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm hoping to do either 2 streams tomorrow or just like an extra long one. That's the hope. Again, I've got a lot of chores to do still, but I'll try and get through them as quick as I can. Tom's helping me tonight, bless him, because he's off, so we're trying to get on top of the bloody washing. So tired of having this many clothes. It sounds so like, oh, woe is me, but like genuinely, I don't know why we have so many clothes. We need to very much minimize our wardrobe before we move houses. It's just ridiculous. There's no need for it. I wear the same onesie all the time. I wear the same HappyDuck. I literally just wear HappyDuck clothing and pajamas. And like I get dressed up when I have to, and that's it. So having as many clothes as we have is just a joke. Oh, all right. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these little ones. These are easy to do.